You're right, you delightful bastards. How are we doing? Oh yeah, good. I'm glad my camera's sorted itself out. A little while ago, my camera was decided to be like, you're going to be completely washed out, and also you're not going to be in focus, and nothing's going to work. So I'm like, I'm kind of glad you've sorted that out. Also, what else is sorted out? That microphone now works, which is awesome. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it should be fine. Cool. So everything, as far as I'm aware, everything should be working as expected, which means in an unprecedented turn of events, Butthurt Gamer 2, how are you doing? Good evening, good to see you. And Acarus, how are you doing? Good to see you. Why is the screen so still? Because it's just, look, it's just Spooky Lady. That's all it is. I got a selection of spooky people images. No, not gameplay, facecam. You know, since doing the room stream while I was doing all the cables and stuff, the camera setup, the scene setup in OBS has been absolutely mental. I need to move more. I need to move more. I need to move more. There you go. In general, I'll be honest with you, I need to move more in general. Enough about my life. Enough about my life. I need to physically move more, I know that much. Okay, so what have we got for you today? We've got a number of demos. Pause that, open this, there we go. So I got, hey, how you doing, questionable results? Orange, am I orange? Is it? Because I'm definitely not. What is going on here, actually? That is a good shout. I'm a little orange, aren't I? Cam. Let's go on Cam. 7 stream streak. It is a happy Monday. Purple, green, and orange. Oh, let's see if we can sort that out. Color range. Color space. Color range. No. Color space. Did I change it to something else last time? Is that going to break it? No. Oh, wow. That is intense. That's what that is. Default. Well, I'll be honest. That and then turning this down a smidge. Better or worse? Make it black and white. I think I can, actually. I genuinely think I could do that. I'm not sure where it is. It's bound to be a filter somewhere. There's bound to be some filters built into it. Now look healthy. Well, that's what the camera does. It lies. That's why I need to move more. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes when I unplug this camera, it just freaks out and forgets all my settings. And my autofocus comes back on. I don't know what that's about. So yeah, I got some demos today. We're going to be playing. I got Slots and Daggers, which I'm kind of interested in. I'll be honest. The Secret of Weepstone, which I'm very interested in. That looks like a hand-drawn dungeon crawler. The Séance of Blake Manor. We played Our Ordinary Home. I still really like Our Ordinary Home. Kuentame. Yes, that's how I'm pronouncing it. Sorry. Interdimensional vending machine we did, which was nice idea, probably not great execution, if I'm honest with you. I like you didn't mention Quarantine Zone. Does Quarantine Zone? We've played Quarantine Zone. I liked Quarantine Zone. A little rough around the edges, but I liked Quarantine Zone. So that is the one I'm thinking of, isn't it? Quarantine Zone. Oh no, maybe it's not the one I'm thinking of. Oh no, it is. Oh, it released today. Nice. Whoa. Trailers, auto-playing trailers, bane of my existence. 42 reviews, positive. All right, how much is it? $15.29. I tell you what. We will stick it in the rotation for long play Thursdays. and we'll play that at some point, because that is going to be. I don't think that's going to be a short game. I think they can pad that out quite a while. Like I think we were playing that for a couple of hours on its own. What else we got? Oh, Cryptic Valley and Eclipse Anomaly Research. I want to start out with something. Far out of homeless man's asshole. Don't do that. That was really quiet for me. Like super quiet for me. Also, routine is very good. Yeah, that's true. There's Alien Isolation vibes. Nice. Routine. Routine. Pause. Don't. Auto-playing trailers. First-person sci-fi horror set on an abandoned lunar base designed around the 80s vision of the future. Explore and investigate your surroundings as you survive against unknown threats. Nice. Oh, I've seen scenes of this on TikTok. In between horrific updates from the world, I've seen scenes of this from TikTok. Yeah. This is actually, is this on my wish list? Let's stick it on my wish list so I don't forget about it. Let's stick that on my wish list. Let's turn this down a smidge. I just turned the music off because we're going to start playing in a second, actually. Bam. And let's go back to library. I would love to start with The Secret of Weepstone because I have really liked the look of it. It might be cack, I'm not 100% sure, but I've really liked the look of it. And it looks like a hand-drawn dungeon crawler. So I'm very excited to try that out. So let's go over here. Let's go play Secrets of Weepstone. Don't know if it's going to work. Oh, it does. Wow, I say it does. Dread XP, no wonder I wanted to play it. Can everyone hear that? In the back, can you hear that in the back? It's very important that you can hear that in the back. So instead of weeping angels, we have weeping stones. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm getting from this anyway. Okay. Well, that's it. As it's a demo, we may as well do our bloody YouTube video. But you said Weepstone? So get your Hello YouTubes in and we'll do a quick playthrough of The Secret of Weepstone. Weeble and Bobstone. Hello YouTube, how are you doing? We are back and we're playing The Secret of Weepstone. Not to be confused with The Secret of Weepstone, which is probably what people heard me say when we were in the intro a second ago on Twitch. And if you want to check out those bloopers and more, you can check us out every Tuesday and Thursday over on twitch.tv/wholesome horror gaming. But for now, I know very little about this. All I know is that it looks like a hand-drawn dungeon crawler, and there was a still image of like black and white hand-drawn graphics and like a skeleton being stabbed with a shiv. And I'm like, I'm in. Do you know what? That looks kind of cool. So we're going to find out what it's like together. New game. Hey, developers, how you doing?
Its imposing, now abandoned keep sits the dwindling riverside village of Weepstone. But things were not always so. For in times gone by, a man from the east, known only as Raal, grew to power, waging a relentless campaign.
Raw!
After crossing the mountains into the kingdom of Talesworth, he established his seat of power and constructed a stronghold from which to oversee his land.
It's a lot of lore for a demo.
Weepstone Keep. Many wondered what compelled this mysterious and seemingly unstoppable warrior to end his bloody campaign in this place.
You're building an upside-down bookshelf?
Were good to
Turn it around.
people. Their harvests
Turn it around.
unfailingly robust, and their industries the
There you go.
envy of neighbors both near and
Still haven't explained why the Monday stream, because I'm doing a
However,
work thing
Ra
tomorrow,
did
so
not
I'm
live
traveling.
forever. And upon his death, his lands passed to his eldest son, Byron, and thus began the troubled times. Long past are the seasons of plenty for Weepstone and its people, whose fields now sit barren, the people forsaken by the good fortunes they once took for granted. To the astonishment of many, Byron abandoned Weepstone Keep for a modest manor on a hill near the town, and forbade anyone to
Me,
return
a
to its
full-time
boundaries.
content creator.
Now the town barely survives, mostly as an unwelcome stop along a trade route used by merchants too impatient to travel the hospitable roads of the south. Only the trapped or the desperate continue to call this bleak place their home. Our story
They call it
begins here,
Blackpool.
on a night of ill omen, as the people of Weepstone have been called to the tavern for reasons unknown.
Ooh, unknown, you say?
Good people of Weepstone, I've summoned you here to discuss a matter of grave importance. My brother and your lord, Byron, has fallen ill. He is rarely conscious. His nights are fraught with fevered dreams and terrible nightmares. The healers know not what ails him. In his half-waking state, he mumbles incoherently of Weepstone Keep, the castle that our father built, our childhood home. I can only hope that it is there where answers may lie.
That, Acris, is an excellent good point. I forgot to put the fishing game on. Ba 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 ba. He's fucking doing it. White lines on a black background. Yo, no, the bot's on. The bot's definitely on. It's loading. Don't worry, the recording's on pause. The recording's on pause. No one will know. No one will know. Right. There. Now I have to wait for that sound effect to finish because I pressed the button too quickly. Do you want to know what I caught? Do you want to know what I caught? I caught a loggerhead turtle. More fibre, that's what I need. Oh my god, stop it. Stop it. There we go. No one will know. How will they know?
Are there any among you willing to delve into that forsaken place to find the source of Byron's torment? I will not lie. There is undoubtedly great danger waiting for any who venture there, in the form of both man and beast. While the keep and its contents have been forbidden since our exile, I hereby decree that any brave enough to take on this task may enter, explore, and importantly, keep what they may find within its walls.
We get it, you hired voice actors.
Who among you will take up this duty? I need 6 volunteers.
6?
Please, I would rather not have my hand forced to choose.
I need 6 more volunteers. Oh, wow, okay, cool. I want that dude in the back. Do I get... Oh, you, definitely. Oh, Dalton Cockburns. Yeah, agree for that. Dalton was born in Weepstone and has never set foot more than a league from the town. If I take one more step, this will be the furthest from home I've ever been. It looks like you're sitting at the bar, but where's your mug? It looks like I'm sitting at the bar. Which one? Where? Here? This one? Since childhood, he's rambled to anyone who would listen about the coming doom that haunts the lands. Unable to demo. Oh, he's a cleric. Halfling. Right, do I just... Right, volunteer you, thief. Volunteer you, elf. Future class elf. Not an elf at the moment. Future class elf. I like that. Let's read yours first. The kid. No one's sure where the kid is from. He's never spoken a word to anyone. Only those new to town would be unwise enough to leave anything valuable unattended while he's nearby. The world is now. Guy might be me. Feels like it these days. Starla Beverly. Starla has known the day she would die since she was a child. At least that's what her cultist parents taught her. She ran away to avoid being their ritual sacrifice and maybe avoid her fate.
It is beyond me to make this choice. This path has already been chosen for me.
Good, excellent. Did you make a thingy? No, you just ellipsed. Tugger Barnes. Tugger Barnes looks rough for whatever age he actually is. That's me. But depending on the time of day, only half sober at best. But Tugger, sorry, we're telling you that any day now he's got a plan to turn it all around. Oh, unavailable in demo. Who the fuck is available in the demo then? Oh, Fighter. There we go. Tatum Harlow. It would be easy to write Tatum off as a moron if it weren't for the fact that he's shockingly smart. Me. However, the townsfolk have generally decided that every village needs an idiot, and sometimes they volunteer.
Okay. What's the key?
Volunteer cleric. Della Graham. In her youth, Della was a housekeeper for Lord Byron's father, Ral, at Weepstone Keep. She'll know her way around then. She now spends her time gardening with her husband, Egbert, and is known affectionately as Ma Della to the children of the town.
I'll go. I'm not as young as I once was, but maybe my years at the keep will be of some help.
Where you go, I go. I love. You know that.
So I get a husband and wife. Amazing. So Egbert is a magic user. Egbert once served as a cook for Lord Byron's father at Weepstone Keep. He loves only two things: his wife, Della, and a perfectly cooked meal. I can appreciate that. Though mostly retired, he's been known to dust off his knives for a feast day. And nope, not you, but you. So do I get a choice of people now? No, it's just you. It's just you ones. What are you? A carpenter. Future class dwarf. He turns into a dwarf. Future class dwarf. Ray Wyatt is a middle-aged dwarven blacksmith, exiled from the capital city of Talesworth, crafting items forbidden by the Guild of Artificers. This feels... Am I playing our D&D group? This feels quite similar to some of our D&D group. When asked about his peg leg, the story changes every time. Alright, there you go. Journey to keep.
And so
nice.
the unlikely party set out for the keep, arriving at the gates just as the evening light began to fail.
Oh, I love it. I didn't realise it was going to do that. I didn't realise it was an actual D&D adventure. Slam! You use WASD to move, and your mouse to look around. Got it. Oh, yeah, so it is first person. Is this a statue? Yes.
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Ral himself. The left hand holds a small shield, while the right hand holds a lion-headed scepter.
Lion-headed scepter. Move on, do nothing. Do nothing right now. What is this? Nothing. What is this?
The party lifts with their combined might, but can do little to move the steel portcullis. One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Ral himself. There seems to be something missing from this statue's hand, as though it's meant to grip an object.
Could turn that up very slightly for you, just so you can hear the background, like, atmospheric. Pull arm, use item, search for traps, wisdom, Ray, 30%, search for traps. Change your characters. While interacting with objects, you can change to which character is interacting. Try changing which character is active in the party menu. Who is it? Thanks. Is it you? No. Kid. Who's our thief? I can't remember who our thief is. It's the kid, isn't it? It's the kid. The kid leans in closely to examine the statue. I'll roll a wisdom ability test privately. I'm sure you will. I did not realize this is a genuine like roleplay game. Ability tests are based on a character's attribute, which is wisdom or strength. The character must roll under a percentage based on the difficulty of the check. For example, if there is a 30% chance of success, they must roll 30 or less. That sounds very complicated. Sometimes a roll is done in private by the dungeon master, so the player will not know if they succeed or failed. Click to continue. Private roll. The kid searches thoroughly. There are no traps. Probably. Okay, I mean, that sounds fine to me. Right. Well, far be it from me to not faff around with stuff at the entrance to a dungeon.
One can only
Let's move the arm.
The arm seems to be designed to act as a lever and is already in the down position.
Oh, I see, I see.
One can only...
So, pull arm, use item. Pull arm?
The arm seems to be designed to act as a lever.
Okay, but refuses to budge. Okay, so we need another thingy for that. Okay. Shut the doors behind us. Press M to see your map. Nice! I love it! Can I take this torch? No. I love the icon as well, the little dragon. I don't know if you can see that properly, but that's really nice. Down or towards a door? Yeah, this is brilliant. I like this. I like this a lot. So how do I check for traps? Inventory? Oh, look at the inventory. Look at this. Oh, lovely. Oh, options? Options. Cool. Ooh, what are the graphics options? Graphics and display. Resolution. Full screen VC. That's fine. It reminds you of Cryptmaster. It reminds me of Cryptmaster as well. That's probably one of the reasons I chose... Oh, God.
This stately but smaller hall seems to have served as a gallery of sorts.
Flavor
Crumbled
text.
detritus of carved busts and toppled plinths lie in shambles across the floor. The only remnants that hint at the original grandeur of this place are the large tapestries that still hang on the opposing walls, dominating the space.
Okay, well, I didn't want to go that far in straight away. Thanks, though.
Before you spans a great mural dominating the entire stretch of wall. A man, most likely Rahl himself, sits astride his great warhorse. He brandishes an outstretched sword at the body of a fallen foe, flanked by his imposing host.
I see. And can we do anything with the mural? What's this one?
Depicted in the mural that spans the length of this side of the hall is the silhouette of a man standing in front of what looks like a calm pool of water. Though at first it appears to be merely a pool in a cavern, the exacting geometric carvings that decorate the hewn stone walls are of unsettling design.
Oh, I see. So, like a man-made cave? Shut the door. Shut the door. Oh, I can't shut the door? Rude. Break the door. It can't stay open. Tell that to the door. Oh, I'm here. Oh, okay. Yeah, look, I'm pretty sure I can close that one. Yeah, I can close that one. Sorry, there's a hair in my keyboard. What the fuck is going on here? It's legitimately... It's probably a beard hair, but... I keep catching it with my finger and it keeps freaking me out. Oh.
Spartan beds and matching
Four
chests
barracks.
hint at this room's use as a barrack of some kind.
I love it.
The ravages of looters and time have been unkind, leaving it in shambles. A makeshift structure built from bed frames dominates the rear of the chamber.
Oh, so does it? Does it indeed? Well, we'll check that in a second. There's nothing behind the door, which is good. Oh, hello. A morning star! Brutal. Yeah, pick it up. Right, not the kid, that's for certain. The fighter. Oh, you have a sword. What is... 1d4 minus 1, 1d6. Give you this. Good lad. What does everybody else have? You have a short sword, heritage short sword. How exciting. Right click for options. Examine. Nice. Is it one-handed? Possibly. Possibly. They're offhand. I mean, I could... I'm going to assume they don't have the skill necessary to do that. You have a hammer and an apron. You have, what is this? A loaded teddy bear. A fabric casing of a stuffed bear filled with metal pellets. It swings like a flail. Brilliant. You have a meat cleaver and an apron. And you have a sling. Amazing. I love this party already. What an absolute bunch of misfits. Another sling. Awesome. Well, in case you... Well, no, don't you take it. You take it. There you go. Oh, wait, is this group inventory? Oh, yeah, it is group inventory. Okay. Short rest. Never turn down the opportunity for a short rest. Nothing. Nope.
The sound of small boots disturbs the quiet of the room.
Whoa!
As small figures burst forth from the haphazard barricade. They brandish crude weapons and seem particularly intent on defending their hideout.
Combat. Alright. Initiative. First, we will roll the initiative to see who goes first. Your dice are blank and the enemy's dice are green. Or black and the enemy's dice are green. Rolling for initiative. I get a 5, so I go first. Your party is arranged in up to 3 rows, front, middle, and back. Characters using melee weapons can only attack enemies directly in front of them. Reach weapons, spears, can attack up to 2 rows away, and range weapons can attack at any distance. Click on the melee weapon to attack. I'll attack. Now choose an enemy and a d20 will be rolled. The result will be higher. The result must be higher than the enemy's armor class to hit. Some modifiers may be added, such as strength or weapons. So who looks the most deadly? Probably... Well, you all look exactly the same, if I'm honest. 18. 19. It's a hit. And we did 1 point of damage, plus 1 strength. Right. You also attack that one. Oh, hello, bot person. 14 is a hit. Nice. And 3 plus 4 strength. Oh, they're badly hurt. Oh, okay, they're dead. Nice. Just like that bot in chat. Thanks, questionable results. Yep, get rid of you. I love the dice animation. That's right. It's quite nice. Yeah. 2 plus 1 strength. Yeah, near death. Nice. This character is not in the front row, but they have a close range weapon equipped. Choose equip. Oh, okay. So I can give them a sling. Lovely. Don't be sorry, mate. You wait. How do I? Changing equipment uses the character item. Now close the inventory screen. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. Initiative. If there's nothing in range to attack, you can right click and press escape to cancel the target selection. I'm going to moving is going to use my thingy, isn't it? My action. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So do that and do that. 14. Oh. 4. That guy's got to be dead. Armor class. Attack rolls must meet or exceed the defender's armor class in order to hit. AC 11. That's a 6. That's a miss. Ooh, mushroom bourguignon. For anyone curious. Nice. I was curious actually. I was going to ask in a second. Right. So you take 1 damage. That's fine. Oh wow. That's my health. Okay. Wow. We're all mega squishy then, aren't we? Which is understandable, probably all level 1. You take 0 damage. Double clicking on in-range enemies. A shortcut for attacking them with your equipped weapon. Nice. Thank you. Oh, that was nearly a 20. Blah. Blah. Magic scrolls are single-use items. Once used, the spell vanishes. Arcane spell scrolls can only be used by magic users and elves. Divine scrolls are used by clerics. Your party member starts as unskilled, level 0 common folk. Their true class and abilities remain dormant until they reach level 1. However, I kind of like that. However, since this character has arcane potential, elf or magic user, they can use arcane scrolls at level 0. They don't have... Oh, they do. Oh, you've given me one. Okay, magic scrolls. I've added a magic missile scroll to your inventory. Use it by right-clicking on your inventory and selecting use item. Now choose a target. That one. 4. Max damage. Kablam. You attack that one. Missed. Curses. You can attack this one because you now have a sling. 10 plus 3. That's a hit. Max damage again. And yeah, you won't be able to attack that one, will you? But you will now move between these two. And then you can attack that one. No. Oh, I missed. Dietitian demanded I add more cheese and dairy to their diet, so I'm serving it with cheesy mash. Nice. I wish my dietitian would demand I need more cheese and dairy in my diet. Oh, these dice suck. Excellent. Right, I should be dead now. Oh yeah, with that roll. Nice. Victory. We got 46 gold for that. Oh, nice. Right, there's a lever. I'm not pulling that just yet. I can hear flies, and I'm not sure where they're coming from. A dagger. I love that. Thanks so much. No, there's nothing else in here. Right, well, so what does this do?
A grinding noise, followed by the sound of metal scraping on stone, echoes from deep within the keep.
Okay. So we've unlocked something. Probably that way.
This door is wedged shut by the damp and refuses to open despite your best efforts.
Hack it down, barrel into it, and do nothing. Let's go. Yeah, let's get you to barrel into it. So they tried to barrel into it. They failed. Throws themselves against the door with no avail, taking 1 point of damage in the process. God damn it, Tatum. Do nothing.
A foul odor pervades.
Oh, it's the
this place.
latrine.
A smell so heinous it is beyond description.
I'm sure he'll try that.
The board runs the length of the far wall with 3 openings. Despite the buzzing flies, you hear the faintest sound of rushing water that seems to be coming from the farthest hole.
Do we?
Your guts roil. Your eyes water. Whatever faith you have is tested by the putrid fumes that waft from this unholy maw. Shockingly, the latrine is not only quite full, but its contents are surprisingly fresh. A glint of gold sits just out of reach, atop the muck.
Toss in a rock, climb in, back away. No, I'm not getting dysentery for this.
Peering into the opening shows a drop that leads out of sight and into absolute darkness, farther than any sane person would attempt to climb, unless, of course, they wished for certain death. You hear the sound of rushing water coming from below.
Toss in a rock. Nope. Back away. What does this look like now? Amazing. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I need to tell Arvanelleron about this. I need to tell the rest of the Buy the Dice Roll group. I assume they might already know about it, if I'm being honest with you. They're all well up on gaming stuff.
This door is not locked, but it refuses all attempts to open it.
Hack it down. Low, listen, wait, listen.
No discernible sounds come.
Oh, well, it's Tatum, isn't it? No, get the elf to listen.
No discernible.
Get you to listen.
No discernible.
No. Anybody else?
No discernible. No discernible.
I mean, that's how it
sounds.
works, right? If one person fails, you just do it with everybody else. Break it down.
You attack the door, but fail to call.
Oh, okay. So wait, hang on.
The party lifts with their combined might, but can do little to move the steel portcullis. There must be another way.
Yeah, where am I going? Oh, I'm here. 6 was... Oh, I love it's got little stars on it as well. What's the name of the game? The Secret of Weepstone. It's a surprisingly charming Dungeons and Dragons game. Dungeons and Dragons simulator, I would say. Oh, so this is the thingies. Secret of Weepstone. That's the one. That's the one. So this is the thingy room. Oh, were there stairs? Oh, there was, wasn't there? Forgot about this. This is why you keep a map in your tabletop adventures, folks. This is why whenever you're playing, always try and note down a bit of a map. There's a very dark corner. Stairs up. I don't know where that goes. Oh, that goes back here. Okay. So that leads back round the way I came. Sweet. Well, let's see what's in here, if we can.
This door is locked and won't.
Damn it. Oh, use item. You hear a soft chittering, followed by a clatter.
You hear a soft chittering, followed by the clatter of metal on stone.
Let's leave that alone. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
The large forge at the center of this room seems long dormant, but the smell of coke and coal still permeates every inch. Crates, barrels, and scattered ashes are scant reminders that this was once the beating heart of the keep.
Coke? Coke and coal? I don't know what coke is in regards to forging. A steel ingot. Yoink. Having that.
You've
Is there
already
another
got one of those.
Yo, I want another one.
The forge is not lit, so the bellows have no effect.
Thanks. Use item. Ingot. Bonk. Do nothing. How do light forge? Oh wait, how do light forge? How do...
You lean in, lighting the forge
Ah,
with
there
your
we go.
torch. It is indeed lit, but only just. The forge begins heating up as you pump the bellows, but the embers remain quite cold.
No, do nothing. What if I just need time?
As more air pumps into the forge, you begin feeling some heat. The forge is as hot as it's going to get. The heat feels good in this cold, forgotten place.
This. Oh, right, that's where that's going.
As the steel ingot melts, the molten steel flows into the indentation and drains out through a hole. You seem to be missing something.
I'm missing some sort of... Not draft, what's it called? It's a... like a... thingy. That looks very questionable, by the way. I'm just going to go out there and say it. There's something in here. Mold, that's the one.
A
Right.
filthy, disheveled man holding a knife cowers in the corner while eyeing you cautiously. Makeshift bedding and various personal effects lie in disarray. The smell is pungent.
It's every time I go into a games convention, the smell is pungent.
What are you lot doing in here?
I'd ask you the same thing, stranger. We're on a mission on behalf of the Lord of Weepstone, or his brother at least. We're on a mission.
Ah, curse that place and everyone in it. Like them bastards were more than happy to see the back of old Craig.
Old Craig. Tell me more, old Craig. But we came from Weepstone. Dare not say that. What have you got against people? Have you found anything out of the ordinary? Lord Baron has fallen ill and his brother thinks the cause might be here in the keep. Do you have any clue what it might be?
Ah, well, if there's any justice, it's his comeuppance for letting the town fall apart.
Hiya, Lady Dunnigan, how you doing?
I haven't heard any about that.
This is the secret of Weepstone. This is a long shot, but you're not somehow a ghost or the reincarnation of Rahl, right? There's safety in numbers. You shouldn't be in here alone. Would you join our party? Well, it was nice meeting you, Craig. No.
No, would that I were. Old Rahl never had to sleep on musty straw and lap up rainwater to slack his thirst.
I mean, that's true. There's safety in numbers. You shouldn't be in here alone. Well, it was nice meeting you, Craig. Best of luck.
Yeah, you too. I would make sure you keep your socks dry. Trust me on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, he just vanished. I thought you said you weren't a ghost. You've seen the demo before. Melancholy Geek played it. You think it's really cool? It is really cool. I like it. I know a fair few people who would really like this. I was not expecting it to be like a Dungeons and Dragons simulator, like with the whole map system and the book and like the party at the beginning, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's very, very nice. Excellent kind of execution.
The smith's quarters are Spartan and humble, but must have once been a comfortable respite from the heat and ringing of the forge after a long day's labours.
Aha! A key mould. Take that. Thanks so much. And a note.
Oh, I'm a daft blasted idiot. I just can't seem to keep my head on straight anymore these days. 1. Forge the armory key for the 3rd time this year. 2. Finish up Larona's set of fancy daggers.
Fancy daggers.
3. Ask the apothecary about these blasted nightmares.
You think it'd be really good for people that have never played, like myself, to play this? A cool way to learn. Yes, yeah, it would. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I think specific shaped daggers. Oh, got little mushrooms. Yeah, I think I take it for granted that people know how to play Dungeons and Dragons because I spent so long of my life not knowing how to play Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I played like 1 or 2 games when I was younger, but never really understood it, if that makes sense. And it was very much always one-shots. So just a session where, you know, it ends when you end, essentially. It's not like a continued thing that you run for months and months or years and years. Yes, I got in there. Thank you. Oh, cool. That's already still hot. Lovely. So yeah, it's
As
just.
the ingot begins to melt, the steel slowly oozes into the mold. After a few minutes, the newly forged key is just barely cool enough to handle.
Nice. Yeah, I think it would be good. So far, it's a very good introduction into what is Dungeons and Dragons like. Like, even to the point where this is what you imagine, but this is what you actually see. Like, you are here. I even love as well, like, it's got even like the little stars for like statues and points of interest that they have on the maps sometimes. And like, it will say when you walk into here, like, number 3, the Forge. And you're like, that's what it actually says in D&D books. Like, it will give you a number and it will say this is the such and such room. Now, where was that door? Where was that door? I think it was over here. Oh no, is it the locked door with the chittering behind it? Are we gonna die?
This door is locked and
Use item. Yeah.
your
Yeah.
entrance startles the large, scuttling creature that seems to have been nibbling on what remains of an axe blade. It rears up in surprise, emitting an eerie, chittering noise.
Combat. The narrator is awesome. The narrator is awesome. You're a 3-stream streak? That's amazing. That's really nice. I really like that. Attack. All out attack. 12? Nice. That's a hit. That's 4 points of damage. Slish. Yeah, you go mental, mate. A 9? Oh, you missed. Guesses. I do like that they've got like actual voiced people. Voice actors, that's the word I'm looking for. Oh. Hey, 2 points of damage is 2 points of damage. It doesn't have to be 2 points of damage, it just has to be the last 2 points of damage, okay? 1? No. You're out of range, that's fine. Pass. Oh, 19. So
Oh.
I don't know what happens if we get a critical hit. Alignment C, damage 1d4 plus 1. Tatum's Morningstar is destroyed by corrosion. Oh, well that's unfortunate, isn't it? And you're now going to attack them as well. Let's hope you don't destroy their heritage blade. No, you did not. Hit him. Hit him till it dies. This is the law. These rolls suck. So you're gonna have to equip. Wait, rusty dagger. +1 dagger. Go for it. Go for +1 dagger. That will be their turn though. It's badly hurt though, so 15. That's a hit. A 1 again. Oh my days. These damage dice. Can you do anything else? No, you can't. Back out. Oh, I like that. Alignment Chaos. Define a character's moral compass. There are 3 primary options: lawful, neutral, and chaotic. Again, yes, very on. Oh, quick on this again. Very similar to Dungeons and Dragons. Right, you're gonna have to pass. You're gonna have to attack. You're gonna have to get a crit.
Oh.
You're gonna have to kill it. No. Well. You got a 4. There's no way you hit with a 4. I was gonna say, there's no way you did. And you're attacking the dwarf, and you get a 3. Nice. They both miss. Beautiful. Yeah, 20 critical hit, max damage. Oh, nice. Well, now we know what happens when you get a critical hit in Secret of Weepstone. You score max damage.
The earthy smell of rusting metal and leather gone to rot fill this chamber that clearly once served as an armory. Mouldering armor and rusting weapons sit in chaotic piles, strewn without care and long forgotten.
Alright, what we got? A small shield, grab that. Oh yeah, we are just going to raid the place, aren't we? Rusty spear, grab that. Morning Star, grab that, because yours got melted.
These weapons have been corroded beyond use by the Iron Belly's fetid bile.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
These weapons...
Corroded weapons. We've got another lever. Another small shield, we'll have that, thank you. Got any armor? Surely it doesn't want to eat armor. Anything on the shelves? No. Right, pull this. I assume I'm going to hear another gate.
A grinding noise, followed by the sound of metal scraping on stone, echoes from deep within the keep.
Lovely. Okay, so inventory. So very quickly check. Can you use this? You can use a shield, and I'm going to give you the Morning Star back. You are going to use this spear. Can't use a shield. Oh, you can use a shield. Interesting. I did not expect that. You, however, are going to use a shield. You already have some defense. So you can attack, You're fine. You've got your sling. You can now attack, and you can attack. Brilliant stuff. How good is that? 1d4 plus 1. Oh, 1d4 minus 1. Sorry, rusty cleaver that can barely cut meat. Never mind your enemies. Brilliant. Well, maybe it'll get us a gold piece. Who knows? Right, where did I need to go now? So we've just been here. I'd love to be able to zoom in. Oh, Z. Hey, nice. Oh, it's not a great zoom, I'll be honest, but it's a zoom. We're gonna go. I don't know if that means it was locked or not there. I think it might have meant that was locked. We're gonna go check this door here. We're not bad health-wise. We're just... Oh, hello. What was this way? Oh, that's the way I've already been. We're not bad health-wise. Couple of people are missing a couple of bits of health. Oh, look at that. Wait, what? Wait, where did this come from? Wait, was this here all the time? A lion scepter. There's no way this was here all the time. Was this here all the time?
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Rahl himself. There seems to be something missing from this statue's hand, as though it's meant to grip an object.
Use item. Lion's scepter.
The scepter snaps into place with a satisfying click.
Now pull the arm down. Dexterity ability test. Della Graham begins to pull the arm, triggering a badly concealed needle trap. Oh, balls. Failed. Takes 1 point of damage, however the arm continues moving. Well, that was my bad for not choosing the thief, I'll be honest with you. What is this? A small healing potion. I'll have that. Usable items. Some items, such as potions and scrolls, are expendable. To use them, right-click on them in the inventory and select Use. Many items are only usable during combat. When an item is used during combat, it will end that character's turn. What's cool is I do remember seeing the original maps as a kid, and these are pretty close to what the originals are like. They really are, yeah. I've never played with like original D&D maps, but these look very similar. Because I had a look at, I think my mum and dad. Well, I know my mum and dad played Dungeons and Dragons, and I know there was an old starter kit floating around the house somewhere. I've actually got their little pewter figures that they played as, which I think is pretty cool. But let's just close that. I like closing doors behind me in games. I like being polite. I think it was down here. But when we started playing Ghosts of Saltmarsh, I remember our Vanelloron our DM telling us that it was based on an old set of adventures. So I googled the old set of adventures, and yeah, it looks very similar.
By the damp and refused.
Okay, can we hack it down?
Your weapons and
Down. Can we? Barrel into it. Failed. Takes 1 damage in the process. Unfortunate. I thought I'd give it one more go. Alright, we will map our way. Yep, go this way. Then we turn right. Yeah, and then... Oh wait, no, it's here. It's here, isn't it? Whoa.
A large, barren courtyard opens before you, complete with mature trees and cobblestone walkways. As you cross the threshold, a sprinkling of pebbles and dust rain down from above.
Oh, hi!
From atop the towering walls surrounding the courtyard, a group of screeching kobolds vault the parapets and descend upon you.
Now that is my kind of jump scare in D&D. Bam! Kobolds. I mean, they're speedy buggers. Oh, not speedy enough, apparently. That's out of range. I see. So we're going to have to play it careful. Because these two, the kid and the butcher, can attack at range. Oh, I think all three can attack at range, actually. So you take care of the first row. You three take care of the first row. You three take care of the second row. That one should be dead now. If it's near death, we'll just score 3 on it. Cool. You attack that one. A 12. Nice. Oh, good hit. Good hit. A fine hit. Oh, a very fine hit, in fact. Right, get rid of that one. Nice. Solid rolls. Not terrible. Oh, that one's out of range. Oh, I see. I can only do one additional row, can't I? Got it. A 20 max damage. Oh, so they now... Oh, okay. They move up a row when you delete... When you defeat the other row. This will probably kill... Oh, yeah, that's a really good hit. This will probably kill it regardless. So now the kobold's going to attack. And hits the dwarf for 1 damage. Oh. And then we all just wail on that one kobold. Oh, critical miss. Kill it. Hit it. Hit it till it dies. A 5? Oh, a 6. Eesh. Oh, the ads will start in about 3 minutes, so get your exclamation mark fish commands in. Okay, so we've got 3 ways we can go. We're going to go left first. Can we explore the tree? No.
Despite your best efforts, the door...
Oh, okay. The door refuses to budge. Is this one going to be the same?
Despite your best
Yeah,
efforts.
this one's going to be the same. Okay. Part of me feels like I'm near the end of the demo. Oh, look at that. That's really nice. Oh, hello. I don't think it saw us. I think we got away with it. I don't think it saw us. Hi there.
You there?
Oh.
Who are you that dares enter this sacred place?
That voice does not match that visage. We come on behalf of the Lord of Weepstone to explore the keep. We would have your name first. We're here on behalf of Ral. Whom do we address? Lord
Truly,
of Weepstone.
I'm surprised the ignorant fool still lives. I would see you clearer. Come closer. Now.
Oh, we don't have a choice in this. Oh, okay.
It would be rude to not introduce myself to guests. I am Laronia, the ever faithful. You say you've come on behalf of Byron. How does he fare? Still a craven, I presume?
He's fallen ill, plagued by troubled dreams. You speak of him familiarly. That word. Do you know our Lord? That's not for you to know, stranger. He's plagued by troubled dreams.
How tragic. Maybe he'll pull through.
There's no time for this. What do you know of Lord Byron's illness?
I know of ways to end his suffering. Let me show you.
Combat! Oh no. Oh no! One and one. Oh, so we get the favor. Nice. Okay, so you're out of range, so I've got to defeat these 3 first, so I'll just go for it. Missed. A hit! A fine hit! Smash! Alright, we'll pause there and we will go over to our fishing minigame. And don't forget to get your exclamation mark fish commands in. We're going to run adverts for the next couple of minutes with this amazing music in the background, and then we will carry on in just a second. There we go. If anybody's wondering why we do this, pretty simple, so people don't get pre-rolls. You can see on screen everything is paused, you're not missing anything. If I'm up in the corner, you know that the game's not carrying on. This is just a little back and forth between me and chat. We got perch. Oh, a lovely perch. What a lovely perch. He's got a right good perch as Aracaris. That's what I've always said about Aracaris. It's a lovely perch. I am surprised I did not know that this was a like Dungeons and Dragons-esque game when I first looked at it. I think I saw the art style and I'm like, that looks like Was it Cryptmaster? Cryptmaster? I'm sure that's what it's called. Yeah, that looks like Cryptmaster. I'll be well up for that. But yeah, it feels weird streaming on a Monday. I'll give you that much. Yeah, very weird streaming on a Monday. But I didn't want to not stream, if that makes sense. I wanted to at least do something. But I was talking about it with my wife, who said, well, why don't you just stream on Monday? I was like, I mean, it's not a bad shout. I am away all day tomorrow, so I wouldn't be home in time for streaming normally. I think my train is at like, it's a Monday. It's a Monday, mate. It's a Monday, Captain. Yeah, unfortunately, you've not missed a day. I'm just a day early. Why does it feel weird? Do you plan to stream on Wednesday? No, it just feels weird to stream on Monday because normally it's a Tuesday. Like, it just feels strange. It's a wobble to the routine. Do you know what I mean? So it's a wobble to the routine. It feels weird. Christmas was a nightmare. Oh, I actually got all of the consoles plugged into the CRT, finally, into the Switch that I got for Christmas. So now I can just switch between the different AV sources. Hey, it's Izzy Styles. What the fuck? Stream on a Monday? Exactly, stream on a Monday. With my reputation. It's because I'm working tomorrow, so I need to go to that London for work, which means I won't get home until... Yeah, adult video sources. That's exactly it. Yeah, so we got Pornhub on one, we got XNXX on the other, we've got. Hey, why did Twitch not auto renew? Because Twitch is bad. Twitch is real bad, man. How's Pooples doing? And how's Izzy's TARDIS doing? We're currently playing fishing, but behind that we're playing The Secret of Weepstone, which we're going to get back to in a second. And it's brilliant. It's basically a D&D simulator. So we're playing through a D&D campaign as several different characters. Let's just pause that. I hope you're all doing fantastic. It's weird I'm here on a Monday. Don't get me wrong. We're doing a work thing tomorrow. I have to travel into the office, which means going into that London. Not Weepstone. Not Weepstone. Weep, like crying, like what's going to happen when we die to these skeletons. Speaking of which, let's get back to gameplay and then get back to here. And no one will know. YouTube will never know. Okay, so we've got Strella. You attack this one. 6, that's not a hit. Oh. The kid. That is I can't read that. A 20 max damage. Hiya! And, oh yeah, you can poke that one because you've got a spear. Oh, that was so close to... No, it's not the Venga bus riding through Weepstone, YouTube. Don't worry, it's a hype train over on Twitch. Thank you so much, everyone who's just contributed to that hype train. Twitch super delayed there, but thank you so much. I can't help but feel that was definitely people's kicking that off with their resubscription at Tier 1 for 22 months. 22 months, that is insane. Thank you so much. The Glowstick Boys are coming and everybody's running. Why is everybody running? It's brilliant. Boys are coming. I love it. On a Monday. Now everybody's screaming. Maybe I should be running. If the Glowstick Boys are coming. Della, swing a pebble in her face. A 19. That's a solid hit. Yeah. Damaged. Hold person. Tatum must save versus spells. Tatum saves versus spells. Nice. Okay. Wail on her. Oh, mate. That's not good. Attack. Oh, these rolls. Oh, that's a hit. It's fine. That's good. Okay. A fine hit. Badly hurt. Nice. Roll to hit. A 19? I wonder how much of this is like weighed slightly in your favor so that the demo feels good. Do you know what I mean? Because like if it were a normal, like I feel like if it were a normal D&D experience, you would be rolling nothing but ones and picking up dead bodies off the floor of your compatriots. That being said, just rolled a 2. And a 1. Oh, should have shut my damn mouth, wasn't I? I just completely cursed the back row. Go on, what are you doing to me now? You are doing an 8. There's no way that hits. Ah, you missed. Get him. Get him. Oh, 3, man, come on. Come on, Tatum Hollow. Roller 7. Why am I not using spells? Why you're not a mage? What? No, I don't have any spells. I can move, use action and equipment, and pass. I don't think I've actually got any spells. I mean, she definitely doesn't, but... He might have spells. He used a spell earlier, didn't he? But that was because it gave me a spell scroll, not an actual spell. Unless it just randomly gives him... Oh, nice. Come on, big damage, big numbers. Number go up. Lovely. As if it had 2 hit points left. And it makes me 795 XP.
I must have misinterpreted the omens. Today, he calls for me.
She looks kind of hot.
It matters not. I am only a servant in his grand designs. It has already begun.
I didn't touch a thing. Oh, Keza. That was well placed, Keza. How you doing, Keza?
And with that, the spark of life fades from the mad priestess, leaving behind naught but a dead-eyed rictus.
A dead-eyed rictus? Oh, man, that is a good demo. That is a good demo. That is a good demo. I like that. This is the Secret of Weepstone. It says, we hope that you enjoyed the demo of Secret of Weepstone. This game is a love letter to the art and playstyle of classic RPGs of the 80s that we love so much. The demo represents just a small slice of the adventures and dangers that await. Please consider wishlisting the game on Steam. I would encourage people to wishlist on Steam. It's pretty awesome. I'm interested to know how the higher levels go, like what the higher levels feel like. I definitely wishlisting it. I definitely think it's worth it. I hope, really hope that you've enjoyed it, YouTube. For now, if you want to check us out over on Twitch, live every Tuesday and Thursday normally at 6:30 p.m. BST or GMT, depending on what time zone we're in. We play indie horror games and demos on Tuesdays, and we have a long play series running on Thursdays that we go through. So I hope that you've enjoyed it. For now, stay safe, stay spooky, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks very much. Bang! YouTube video done. Right, wishlist that motherfucker. Absolutely wishlist. If I haven't already wishlisted it, wishlist it. I did not know that this was a D&D game. Genuinely. Like, I wish I was I kind of wish I was making that up. I kind of was like, oh no, it's a D&D game. How appropriate. I literally saw... No, just log me into Steam. Just log me into Steam. I'll get back to chat in 2 seconds. Sorry. Store page. I didn't even see that. I saw this. This is what I saw. Copy page URL. Can I just paste this? No. Okay, cool. I just saw this because I was scrolling through them at Christmas. Yeah, I was sat on the sofa scrolling through games at Christmas and I saw Secret of Weepstone. I'm like, that looks like Cryptmaster. Save to favourites or add to whatever. You should read descriptions more often. Nah. That's how I find most of my favourite games. I don't look at reviews and I don't read descriptions. I barely look at release dates, to be honest with you. You're doing terrible. You're sat on your bed folding laundry. That's the worst of times. That is the in this timeline. Right, add to wish list. 100%. I did not realize how much that actually helps developers. Honestly, did not know. Right, what else we got? What you got? Right, so that's Secret of Weepstone. Like that a lot. Let's go Slots and Daggers. I think Slots and Daggers is going to be fun, but I don't think it's going to last very long. Like, I think the demo will last forever, but I don't think the appeal will last too long. I'm not sure. I said that about fucking thingy, didn't I? So I said that about the Haunted Fruit Machine game. What's it called? Clover Pit. And I still play that demo. I've still not bought it, but I played the demo still. Oh, do you know what I've not done? I've wasted content. I've wasted hashtag content by not having my TikTok camera on properly. Oh, we'll have to do it again. We'll have to do it all over again. Sorry. I have to start Weepstone again. When did I change my background? Which... Oh, this one? Thanks for noticing. When did I change my background? It was a little after I finished recording all of the courses for LinkedIn Learning, and also after I finished my book as well. Because not only have I finished my book is fucking out. Well, no, it's not out. It's out in a few days. It's out in 5 days, but I got a physical copy of it. Oh, maybe you'll learn how to use spells this one. Maybe you'll learn how to watch your fucking tone, Acros. But I got haha because I got auto modded. What app is that background? It is Wallpaper Engine. But I've got a date Wednesday, and I'm probably going to bring him back to mine, so I want it to look like I sort of have my shit together. That's fair. Yeah. Is this like a date of someone you're interested in, or is this just like a maintenance person? Like, no, you tell me to fuck off by all means, but I just love saying that and people being like, maintenance person, like it. Right, what else we got? We've played Our Ordinary Home. I still think about that, and that, yeah, I still think about that. Let's try. I'm tempted by one of these. I think these are going to be garbage. I don't know if they're going to be good garbage. I don't know if they're going to be bad garbage. I'm not sure. He was a maintenance person 5 years ago. Hey, I'm a homeowner, right? Just any good maintenance person, you keep their fucking number because you never know when you're going to need a good plumber. Do you know what I mean? The Séance of Blake Manor, I think, will be really good. This looks bonkers, like really bonkers. So I'm probably going to go with this one. You've got some pipes that need sorting. Then you need a good plumber. You need a Waluigi. That's what you need. Let's play. I'm gonna have to learn how to say this, aren't I? Because I'm gonna have to do an intro for it. If it fucking works. Content warning: body horror, distorted noises, disorientating visuals. Lovely. Can this fit, please? Can we transform, fit to screen? There we go. Lovely. I now don't know what it's called, so I'm going to have to just fucking guess. Alt enter twice. Why do I not believe you? It's so big. That's actually the first time I've ever heard anyone say that. There. Do this. Kuentame. That's what I'm going to say. It appears to be throbbing. Does it look infected? Alt enter is the full screen shortcut. Yeah, but not. Is it the full screen shortcut? That's what happens when I stream on a Monday. Shortcut for OBS, though. That's the thing. Anyway, get your Hello YouTubes in because we're going to do a Hello YouTube. Right after this, hydration from our sponsor. Hello YouTube, how are you doing? We're back and we're playing Kuentame, which I will never be saying again because I'm 99% certain I'm saying it wrong. And I know very little about this. It's a running theme. It's a demo I found on Steam. This has popped up first and foremost, content warning. And yeah, this is something very different then, which would have definitely got me told off by YouTube. Body horror, distorted noises and disorientating sounds, or disorienting sounds, I should say. Yeah, it looks like a spooky platformer. That's it. I found it during the Christmas break and I thought it would look weird. So far be it from me to deny weird games for weird people. Let's dive right in. Ah, Kuentame. There we go. I said I wasn't going to say it again, but apparently I'm a liar. I have no cursor. Is it not? You come for the horror, stay for the pussy bang. That's the one. That's the one. Arrival. Castle. Chariots. What the why is everything stop? Why is everything not working? Pause the recording. Pause the recording. Pause the show. Everything has stopped working all of a sudden. What the fuck is going on? Right, yeah. Stop it. Pack it in the lot. Oh, actually, that's a good shout. That's this battery is suspiciously low. I think that would be something I would need to double check. Right, yeah. So do that. What is going on? Stretch game to fit the window side. Will you all pack it in? Main menu. Options. Can I not toggle full screen? There we go. It needs to be not full screen. There we are. Fuck me. Beautiful. After that has been sorted, that slight technical hiccup, we're going to go castle or chariot. Let's go castle. I don't know anything about this. And if you would like to see what other sound effects chat can possibly derail my thought process with, you can find out live over on twitch.tv/wholesome horror gaming every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30 PM BST or GMT, depending on what time zone we're in. Sleeping Beauty awaits. What is that? It looks like a carapaced leg or a bunch of doll's feet. Why is that where my brain went? Go forward. Communication. Entry denied. Bring ticket. Okay, go back. Arrival. Chariots. Forward. Tie check. Tie check? Is that supposed to be ticket? Back. Castle. Forward. What is this? Forward. We prince, we save her. We prince, we save her. Forward. Communication. Communication. Strange princess likes dark. Forward. I mean, I used to be a goth, so it's fine. Right, let's go left. Always go left. Always go left. Oh. Did I just turn left rather than going left? Is it me or is this look AI generated? I don't know. Right. Not the way, apparently. In case you're wondering where the sound is, this is the sound. There's a very, very tiny hum in the background. I go forward. Yeah, lose my fucking mind. No, go forwards. The giant cock. I mean, if it looks like that, I'd definitely get it checked out, peoples. Go forward. Go left. Go forward. Right. Yeah. Left. Damn it! Right, forward. So, left. Forward. Forward. Left. We're here! Exclamation marks. Forward. Wake her, kiss. I mean, that's a bit. That definitely crosses over a line. Communication. I was fine sleeping. Communication. I don't want that. Sorry. Communication. Stop. Demand connection. Oh. Yeah, I definitely deserve that. You scared her. She disconnected you and ran away. Game over. Kuentame. Oh, what? What have I stepped into? Offer I give, quiet place for you to stay. No, you don't. You give equals assistance in emergency cross door. The sound is super low, by the way, and I think it's supposed to be, but I'm going to turn it up. Presents new, excitement bring. Do I do anything with these? Oh wait, what is this? What is that? I can shoot?
Dicks!
I'm not. I don't think I'm shooting dicks. Is that jump? Your excitation low, no response. Do I try and kill this? No. This, I don't know. It would be interesting to know. Does Steam make people say if something is AI generated? Because this looks just janky enough that I don't think it's AI generated. But some of those images at the start, I don't know. Celebrate atop a great wall, mind the fall. Wha? Yeah. Yeah. I just floated. Hey, Catmus, how you doing? No, I can guarantee Mike is not a VTuber, and that is not his real face. These are all the cats tell me. I'm just two cats and an overcoat. That's it. Well. Lack of connection. Why so quiet? There is nothing to say. Oh! I died. Restore self or abandon. Restore self. 12 months since VTuber was redeemed. Are you shitting me? Has it really been a year since that was redeemed? Shit. Shit. I gotta do that. Bruce will never speak to me again. That and Fortnite. Travel. Wait, does the mouse work? Oh, God, no, it doesn't work. No. I think you did. Wait, I've got it on the wall of shame. The VTuber stream was definitely undeveloped, Bruce. The Fortnite stream, I think, was Gatmus. I tell you what, after we've finished Grun, we'll sort those out. Because I don't know if Grun is going to last too much longer. I say this, I don't know, but I get the impression that we've done a lot of what we need to in Grun. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, Grun is a totally normal gardening game that we play on Thursday as part of our long play series. No, that's fine. Nothing weird happens in Grun. Nothing weird at all. I've just realised I lean really badly into this microphone when I'm using it. I've just realised that because I'm not using my headset anymore. Wow. They block the way. I'll have to disconnect them. Disconnected. Whoa. Shit. No. it's not, but that is exactly the noise this headset makes when it's low on battery. Record data. What the fuck? This looks like some sort of weird Japanese horror game that only came out on PS1. Does that make sense? Lesser realms come, repair her smile. Are you bad? You look bad. Disconnect. I disconnect you. Disconnected. This is weird. I kind of like it. How can they stand being so close together all the time? I think your board of shame includes some games from the Wheel of Pending Shame. Oh, does it? I need to. I will have a look at that. I feel like I've sorted out a lot of streaming stuff recently, but I'll definitely have a look at that. He says. What else is going on here? That is a great question. So we are bouncing around. We are some sort of princess who likes the dark, who was rudely awoken by someone who claimed to want to connect with them. So we disconnected them. And since that point, we've been playing this weird platformer. That's as much as we know. Still alone. Suggestion. Consume liquid. No. That would melt my brain. This feels like a trip. It really does. All awakenings are rude. Naps are sacred. Naps are sacred. I had an amazing 27-minute nap earlier. Do you know how I know it was 27 minutes? Because I woke up with 3 minutes left on the timer. And I set a 30-minute timer. I'm going to get rid of these bellends. Get it? Bellends! Because they're all their bells. And you may be asking yourself, but Mike, why did you only have a 30-minute nap? It's because it was between work, and work finished at 5:45, and streaming, which was at 6:30. And I also needed to do other stuff like visibly see my wife and pet my cats. And drink and get a snack. All in less than 15 minutes, which is kind of a speed run. I'm just speed running life right now. I don't know what's going on, but I'm kind of here for it. I appear to be killing Christmas trees made of dinosaur skulls. And avoiding speedrunning life towards the grave. I mean, you're not wrong. We are all speedrunning life towards the grave. Constant data exchange. I can't follow. Interesting. I gave up laundry folding. It's 10 times harder with cats. I've got one clinger who was constantly wanting to cuddle. Another was burying himself in the pile. Exactly. Pooples has died once already. Do you know what I mean? That's a cool effect. No matter what way you slice it, that is a pretty cool effect. Fragments of pure connection. I shouldn't touch them. No, because they are the bad things that the things try to shoot me with. Can I shoot them? No. No! Shouldn't have touched it. Shouldn't have touched it. Insufficient smile. Why not wish to join? I watch enough YouTube of I do not desire connection with you. Communication with you. I watch enough YouTube to end up on like a weird Japanese only horror game time sync thing, and this very much like the LSD simulator or the game LSD on PS1. It very much feels like that. Like it feels like this has been, if not inspired by it, like it's definitely of that genre of weird psychedelic games that make no sense. I like Kowloon's Gate and stuff like that. This is getting weirder and weirder. I kind of love this. I really hope this isn't rife with AI. Everything feels as if watching from afar. It's a boss. What was the other one? Is it Yume Nikki? The game that basically changed horror, like, for a while. I've still not played it. I'm aware of its cultural significance. Good thing we have unlimited ammo. Yeah, good thing it's just the tears of innocence. Whatever it is. I should definitely not walk out of the screen again, though. How close can I get? Oh. Oh, pretty close, actually. Disconnected. Yay. I think, yay. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, you're glitch blocking me, okay. Nah, you don't, mate. Nah, you don't. And now we are fighting more bells and more Christmas trees made of dinosaur skulls. Dinosaur! And now we're saving. Beautiful. It makes no sense to me whatsoever, but I'm kind of okay with this. Do you know what I'm not okay with? Me still not having my TikTok camera on. Bear with me. How is he supposed to make the hashtag content when the bloody thing isn't recording his gameplay? How? Tell me. Talk to me. Oh, I've forgotten how to shoot. I forgot to do anything. There we go.
Talk to me.
Oh, God. Cause of your ejection equals hatred for us. No, I just don't desire any connection at all. I just desire 0 connections. Can I shoot from here? Yeah, I can. There's no stopping me now, baby. Ow. Apart from with null space. Ow. Kill it. Kill it with ASCII fire. In a way, oil is kind of remains of dinosaurs, and plastic comes from oil, so plastic skulls kind of come from dinosaurs. That's true in a sense that all lights in video games consume real electricity. Yes, it's true, but no one likes it. You know? Yep. What are those funky things around my shoulders? Ecstasy reduced. How dare disconnect terminals? How dare I? You keep trying to assimilate me. Well, I don't want that. No, thank you. Pew, pew. Nope. Ow. Rude. Oh, there must be 2. There must be multiple of them. Oh, no, it's just having a bit of a weird moment. It's just... Oh, hi. Did you just get, like, double attack for no reason, you motherfucker? Ow. Alright, I need to check something. I definitely need to check, see if this game is riddled with artificial intelligence. Store page. He rolled a 20 and he got a surprise attack bonus. How do I find out if a game has artificial intelligence in it? About this demo, it doesn't say anything. I'm gonna give you guys the link as well. I'm gonna crowdsource this. This is the link to the demo. I need to know if this is this bad? Is this good? Because right now it's weird enough to be good. Once upon a time, there was a weird demo for a weirder game. It contains a mostly stable first level of a game that didn't exist yet. It was sort of a top-down platformer, but wasn't only about jumping in 360 degrees and trying not to land on the void. You also had to fight fractal monsters in bullet hell combat. The graphics were also pretty weird. They kind of look like those old 90s GCI renders in which they made strange backgrounds and creatures by mashing together lots of simple shapes. I can't recall the full plot, but it involved fairy tales and the collapse of human communication. And they lived happily ever after? Nope, it didn't had any of that. GCI, yeah. I don't want to look at the rolling demo. Made by Ape Hardware. Ape Hardware has made other games apparently. Oh no, wait, have they? Ape Hardware. For shits and giggles, the AI said there's no AI. It doesn't disclose if it's made with AI. I thought Steam had to. So they've been making games since 2021. So, and the game they made in 2021 looks equally fucking weird and hand drawn. So I'm interested. I'm inclined at the moment, at least, to believe this is their original game, or their original game on Steam. I'm inclined to believe that this is just their style. Wait. Steam hits 10,000 games with AI disclosure. Check out the link. Tags AI content disclosed. So is it down to the people, the game makers, to say whether or not it's AI disclosed? It's just their style. Ape Hardware, itch.io. Okay. I am happy. Yeah, I'm more happy with that. Okay, that's absolutely fine. We'll continue the video. You never know. You never know, do you? You just never know. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I now can't remember which way I'm going. No, I've been that way. Whoops. Seamless. That's all that was. Seamless. So I think it's important to divulge to YouTube what just happened. There was a question a little bit ago that said, is it weird that this feels like AI? And I didn't think too much about it, but it's very important that I start checking for that sort of stuff, because there's some style in this that definitely makes me think like it could be made with generative AI, which I don't really support, to be honest with you. I can understand it, but I don't love the idea. Right. But I think it's important for me to do a certain amount of due diligence, especially with things like this. Like, I can see generative AI, not just holy shit, he's unstoppable. There's no stopping him. He's lost his mind. Oh, I'm dead. He's lost his mind and his life. Restore self. Yeah, I do think it's good for me to do a certain amount of due diligence these days. Oop. Especially with horror, because I think with horror... It's true? Absolutely. Now, I am going to say some controversial shit. I think for indie games, especially if you're a solo dev on like a bedroom project, and I mean that like, there's a term that used to be thrown around called bedroom programmer. It's just hot nerds. No. Basically people who would just like make games from their bedroom is like their spare time. We've kind of lost that a little bit because now everyone who wants to make a game is considered an indie studio. And I don't think that's incredibly fair. Hop. But I think if you are making a game, then AI generated content is a good way of getting art into your game that would otherwise not be available to you. However, we all know what AI generated slop looks like, right? Am I saying that you should not be using it? I'm saying you should be using it with a degree of self-awareness. If you are a huge studio, and that is a very niche line, right? I'm not saying, oh, if you're making a game at all, you have carte blanche to go and use AI generated content. I'm saying if this person really had this vision and had no money, like, to make this thing a reality, be upfront with it and be like, yes, I've used AI generated content, because there are, I think, good implementations of it and terrible implementations of it. I work in tech. AI is not going to go anywhere anytime soon. It is a bubble. I gotta say, the whole idea of AI is basically for sorting data. I don't think the idea of AI is a bubble. I think the idea of generative AI is a bubble. And I think that's what a lot of people think AI is. It's become very synonymous with, you know, ChatGPT and image creation and music creation and all this sort of stuff, and video creation. I do think that's not gonna last. Holy shit, that thing's on fire. I give it 2 to 3 years before it's just absolute garbage, like more garbage than it already is, and just thrown in the bin by most tech companies. No, stop attacking me. I'm just gonna go. I don't need to kill all of you. I'm just gonna go. But yeah, I do think it's important to stipulate, like, I don't think it's, if somebody uses generative AI, I think look at the circumstances why they've used generative AI. If you use voice generated AI and it's funny, I'm okay with that. That's no different than text to speech. That's all that is, right? That's just text to speech. If you use really terrible voice AI, then no, that's a bit shit. But then that's subjective, right? That's subjective. What I think is good and what you think is good are two completely different things. Like, I think something that's bad is good. Like, something that's so wacky and out there, and I'm gonna die. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. I keep trying to talk. I keep trying to be philosophical and real smart sounding when I'm trying to play a video game, and it's really not helping. Don't use AI. Right, unless you really go have suck far out of a homeless man's arsehole. Don't do that. I wonder if people use that wondering what it says, and then when they use it, they're just like, holy shit, I didn't realize that's what it says. Like, I do not agree with bigger studios using it for concept art, like Larian. Like, that's bollocks. I think Larian's big enough that they can just go and hire concept artists. Because I also know artists in the industry that's how they became artists in the industry, because they became a concept artist first. And some people got noticed from their DeviantArt page or their portfolio because people were looking for concept art for certain things. Oh, let me be very clear. There are already people that will say, but using AI is a skill, and it requires a certain element of what's called prompt engineering. Your prompt engineering is typing your prompt in again so that it does the thing you want it to do. That's what prompt engineering actually is. Right? That's all it is. You're just basically re-Googling something. That's it. Literally it. I have done prompt engineering. I do not believe it's a discipline. I do not believe it's a science. I have performed prompt engineering to differentiate financial transactions from different things. It is just prompt engineering is a skill as much as adding a filter in Excel is a skill. Okay? I'm sorry to all of the Excel nerds out there. I am one myself. I spent 90% of my day in Excel today. However, it is not what you would consider to be an emerging tech skill. I'm going. I'm leaving. Bye. That is excellent. Oh, I love it. Love it. Go this way. And now this way. Now this way. Now this way. Sometimes you just gotta take the damage. You just gotta take the damage. Yeah, don't let anyone kid you and say, like, prompt engineering is a real skill. It's not. It's just like re-googling something because you didn't get the right result is a skill. It's not. It's just common sense. But because it's got a fancy title and it's because it's got the term engineering in it, people are like, oh, I'm a prompt engineer. No, you're not. Then that means you're a spell checker. Ah! Fuck. Fucked it again. Well, this is quite hard, I'll be honest with you. I wonder if we can just run through it. Can I be a re-googling engineer? You might as well be. You definitely might as well be. Have you stockpiled RAM and PSUs? Hard times are ahead. No, I've not. And I keep looking quite nervously at my RAM, actually, because mine was very specific for my board. It was hard, actually, because we got my nephew a new hard drive for Christmas for his... It has the bullet hell tag. Yes. Yeah, probably with good reason. We got him a new hard drive for Christmas, and I didn't realize how many what I would consider to be reputable dealers of hard drives were completely out of stock on Amazon, on their own website, on what is the other one? Oh God, I've forgotten its name. Newegg. There we go. Jesus. Newegg Jesus. Ow. Ow. I'm not doing very well, am I? Did I mention I'm not good at bullet hells, by the way? Is that feels important to disclose. While we're on the subject of disclosing shit. I'm not very good at bullet hell games. Especially not ones where I keep wanting to look at the background and the art. Damn it. Run! Run! Flee, you nutcase! Ah, suck it. I'm out of here. You only got a hell naps? They sound warm. They sound well toasty. Bullet hell, where you skip everything. If it wasn't a legitimate strategy, it wouldn't let me do it. It would have a you cannot you cannot skip. There are too many enemies nearby. Which reminds me, actually, my wife and I both had a bit of a bad night's sleep for unknown reasons last night. It's always this bit as well, for unknown reasons last night. And it just reminded me of the you cannot sleep, there are too many enemies nearby thing from Skyrim. Like, clearly our enemies were closer than we thought. I tell you what, let's see if this works with the controller. I said controller. Come on. Are we not connecting? Are we not? Wait, is it plugged in? Yeah, no, it's there. Come on. Bluetooth. You got this. I've paused the video, so bear with me. Bluetooth? 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 Wait, hang on a second. Why is my Bluetooth not showing up? Bluetooth. No, Bluetooth. Bluetooth? Bluetooth. Detecting problems with Bluetooth capability. Oh. Well, that's not very good, is it? Looks like we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Looks like controllers are back on the menu, boys. Where's the Fuck! Oh, shit. What is that? Hardware? No. Device manager? No. It's questionable results. Of course it is. Of course it is! I only have cyan tooth. There we go. How do... Ugh. It's right bumper? Ugh. Right, we're going to try it with a controller. Because I'm shit with a controller as well, apparently. I kind of want it to be... Oh, wow, it only works with a stick, not with a thingy. Ugh. Yeah. Die! Right, wait for that to pass me. Go back here. Go back this way. Go this way. Ow. Motherfucker. Five. Got it. Yep. Yep. Keep firing. There's a bell incoming. Oh, it's there. Of course it is. The thingy is usually not a valid control scheme in games. No. No. I try not to be. It's very hard to play games and play with a thingy, I'll be honest with you. I'm sure there are ways of doing it, but they normally require one-handed games. I mean, those are available on the internet, I am been told. Reliably. By my misspent youth. But that is not for this stream. Well, you're not my misspent youth. You balls, more like a ball sack. Right, you are officially disconnected. I feel like we're doing better, other than the fact that I just ran into a projectile. You're no longer a threat to me. I don't even think about you. Block the projectile with my face. Do you know, I don't want to get cocky, but I feel like I'm in more control with a controller. I mean, that is the definition of it. However, right, see if we can get around this bit now. Actually, do these do anything? They do. However, I'm just going to take... I've got the... No, that's a brag. I've got the thingy. The Elite controller. But I've got the little flappy gearbox paddles at the back. And they really annoy me sometimes. So now we're playing with a controller. It feels a bit more controllable, which you would expect from a controller. Hiya! Ow! He says. He says, slamming his face into a projectile. Right. So, yeah. So that bit's safe. Then this bit's safe. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, I'm hitting it. Oh, no, it's dead. Nope. Thank you. Ow. I don't think I'm hitting that now. Come this way, little bell. Ow. You prick. You know who I am? I'm the hero of Weepstone. It's going to be very funny for the people on Twitch, not so funny for the people on YouTube. However, you can go check out the video of the secret of Weepstone and see what the hell we're talking about. Is this the furthest from home we've ever been? This is the furthest from home we've ever been. Certainly is. How do I... Wait. There we go. Brah! I was further away and died. You lie. You lie. I've never seen this person before. Now we understand. U equals Igni. Igni? Girl who trod on the loaf. Damned to hell. Have I found my new favourite game developer? Turned into loneliness incarnate. Collapser of perception. Realm ender. Party pooper. I'm not that girl. Lies. Unite. Rise center. Crush. Thenth? Thenth? Because faces in the background. Travel. Hi. Whoa. Boss time! No, thank you. Ow. No. Ow, you bastard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so the fishing minigame for people on Twitch will be playing in about 3 minutes because we will be taking a short ad break. Oh, hello. Now it feels a bit more like a bullet hell. How do I know, like, how, do I know I'm hurting you? I assume I'm hurting you. Fish, soonish. There's a counter. I know, but what is it counting? Like, I don't think it's counting. Oh, that's a thingy one. Okay, cool. That's a homing one. Lovely. Oh, that's a new... Oh, cool. You've got a second form. Brilliant. Ow. It's a giant cock. It does look a little like one. I won't lie. It's the mushroom top, isn't it, that does it? Whoa. Oh, no, don't move. 3C. Oh, so it goes through letters and numbers. Got it. So 38, 37, 36, 35, 34. 30. Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. Oh, we're just doing a spinny winny, are we now? Spinny spitty. Got it. Oh shit. Right, should I take, oh shit. Should I take that? Cool, cool, whatever. I'm not dying now. Can't die now. Not after we've come so far. So the Tuesday stream? No, we won't be streaming tomorrow. Because I'm at work, sadly. Oh, no! It disconnected. It died as I died, you fucker. Ah! Oh, I think I've crashed it. Oh, I think I've crashed it, because that normally leads onto the thingy, doesn't it? Leads onto the game over screen. Oh, yeah, no, I think I've killed it. Oops. Should we see how long this will go on for? So if you die when you're playing whatever this is called, Kuentame, if you die while the boss is dying, this is what happens. You become a supernova. Speaking of becoming a supernova, we're going to stick on some ads while that just does its own thing. So get your exclamation mark fish in right now. Fishing! Fishing! Stick the ads on. There you go. Wabam, wabam, wabam. I gotta remember to unpause OBS. Woo! Twitch Turbo ads. Yay! This is just to keep people happy so they don't get pre-rolls. You're always in line. You are always in line. Because you're a dedicated fisherman. Because you've always got an angle. Leave a message for the dev. He sounds like he'd do something about it. Maybe I will. Who knows? I'll take a screenshot, actually. Take a quick cheeky screen grab. I'll get my sexy Doom background in as well. Let's go on to their Twitch. Twitch? No. Their thingy. itch.io page. Let me log in to my itch.io account. Which I apparently have no idea how to do. What the fuck? Itch.io. Itch.io. It's nearly finished though. Look, check this shit out. It's nearly complete. Oh, who caught a ghost fish? A finished fish! Aqua's got finished fish! Log in. Log in to itch.io. Log in as me? No, apparently that's not me. That is peripheral mic. Definitely not me. Oh, congratulations! You got 67 new downloads for your tabletop roleplay game DLC that you made. Nice. Go me. I really should check this out more often. Oh, an old PC. Nice. Okay, so refresh this. Lovely. I'm now logged in as moi. Can I not leave a comment? Yeah. Can I leave a screenshot? I can leave a screenshot. Lovely. No, don't choose image. Pick image. Pick image. Images. Images? Images. Pictures. Screen grabs. That's what I need. Boop. There you go. Screen grab. Screen grab. Hi there. Really enjoying the game. I'll finish that after, because we've just finished the ad break. Lovely. Right, enough of this. Enough of this nonsense. We got demons to do something with. I don't really know what we're doing. Gameplay. Look, it's finished. Ah! We've finished it. Okay, so I think it's pretty fair to say we've broken this. If I go main menu and then load. Hey, here we are. We can redo it. Now we understand. U equals Igni. Do I have the latest version though? I assume so. The one on Steam. Go. Go! That's just to take away a point of health, isn't it? Just to take away a point of health. Whoa, 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 whoa. Speed. Let's not be hasty, little hobbit. Just stay exactly where I am. Round 2, fight. Good. Fuck. Can't reach them when they're doing the diagonals without me risking flying off the edge. What is that thing? It looks like faces on like a tumor. It looks like something almost like out of the Binding of Isaac. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, is my controller not working all of a sudden? Because I swear I am pressing these buttons. Yep. Ow. It's not a tumor. Is it a fetus? Why don't you have the joystick to aim precisely? That's all it works with? Don't make me crack out my, don't make me crack out my joystick. Don't make me crack out my Atari joystick. No one wants the Atari joystick nonsense. Wah! Oh dear. Oh, goodness. Is that a fetus and like a uterus? Because obviously in horror there's nothing scarier than the reproductive system. The game said something about 360 degrees. 360 degrees of body horror. Nope. Oh my god, Under Console Pod is raiding. Jesus. Welcome. We don't know either. Hello. How is everyone doing? How's Under Console Pod? This is unusual for a Monday, isn't it? Us both on that internet at the same time, taking up both lanes of the information superhighway on the same day. How unusual. I don't normally stream on a Monday. Hello, my name is Mike. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I'm currently fighting what appears to be a buterus. It's a proper buterus, I gotta be honest with you. And I'm doing well, I think. I'm winning? Question mark? I'm not sure. We'll find out soon. But yes, I normally stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, where we play indie horror games on Tuesdays and have a long play series on the Thursdays. But today, I'm playing on a Monday because I'm dead! Fuck! Because I've got a work thing tomorrow, so I got to travel for work, sadly. Right, and that's our game over screen. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Under Console Pod, I like what you're doing with your face. You're looking fantastic. Restore Self. It is a game. It is a game. I was doing Call of Cthulhu Shadow of the Comet. Nice. Oh, it is a game. Okay, cool. I don't think I've ever played the Call of Cthulhu games. It's one of those games, like, people... No, it's not. It's one of those things, like, people say that they are, like, memorable, but not good. Like, no one ever says that they're like, oh, the greatest game, if that makes sense. Imagine a point-and-click game that fails at the basic concept of allowing you to both point and click. You should play The Sunken City. Is this... That feels like bait. That smells like bait. Right, let's just... no, stand exactly where I am. The errors won't hurt me. The Gmod errors won't hurt me. Jump. Go. You were just talking about that at the end of stream. Pooples is always in your stream. He's your number one fan. I'm your number one fan. I'm your number one fan. You should hear him when you're not here. He's constantly going on about you in the podcast. He loves a bit of Cliffy B. What? Nope. Thank you. I got 80 more points. You bastard. All because I touched the void. Who's going on about the what now? That Poople's in chat. Oh, he's constantly going on about Under Console Pod. He's constantly. He never shuts up. Going to hear over the game and my own typing on mechanical keyboards. Yeah, fair. That's very fair. This game, the sound balancing is a bit weird. It can be fine, and then all of a sudden it'll be like, hey, I'm going to hit all the bells at once. Under Console Pod, I'm glad you're here, actually. Thank goodness you're here. There was a mention that I've still not done my Fortnite stream, which was nearly a year ago. That had been redeemed. Does that count as the world's longest Twitch redeem that's not been, like, done? some sort of record there. Record for the most disappointed chat member on Twitch goes to. Yeah, I need to play Fortnite at some point, and you said if I want to play Fortnite, if I want to be Old Man Plays Fortnite, you'd also be Old Man Plays Fortnite with me. So, shall we be Old Man Plays Fortnite at some point soon? I can hit you up with deets. This is an open invite, obviously. Oh my god, Melancholy Geek, what are you doing? Hello, everyone. This happened a second ago. We're right near the end of the boss fight. Someone raids, and then I die. Stop it. Go away. I appreciate the raid, Melancholy Geek. I genuinely do. Hello, everyone who's with Melancholy Geek. My name is Mike. This is Wholesome Horror Gaming, where we play weird games with weird people, and this is certainly a weird game. And yeah, it's a thing. I'm not sure if we're fighting a uterus or a tumor or a fetus, but we're doing something. I'm gonna have to just go for max damage now, aren't I? Oh my good lord. I don't normally stream on that on today. I normally stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's a good die, because if I die while that dies, it crashes the entire game. It does. I took a picture of it and everything.
Yes!
I didn't take a picture of one of those though. No one wants to see that. They're never photogenic, are they? Let's be honest. Penises aren't photogenic. Like, they're just not. Hello. Task successful. Critical mass realm halted. Tension still high. Was all of that necessary? I didn't really enjoy it. Too many links. Lower link quantity. Collapse risk. He said, Brad, pull your cock out. I was like, oh, I bet. Do you assume penises? Why not a group of Richards? Sounds similar to Resi Village, which you're currently playing. Nice. I missed whatever that thing said. It would be weird. Disconnection not permanent. Can restore to less saturated state. I gotta be careful because I can fall off the edge here. Goals equal disconnect overflow realms, find and suppress tension origin. If you're wondering what is going on, same. Absolutely same. This developer, I think someone needs to check on this developer because I don't think they're well. In a fine way, I'll be honest with you. It's probably one of the more innovative styles. I'm going to call it that. But basically, that was Kuentame, which is a horror bullet hell. This demo is available on Steam and apparently itch.io as well, if you get your games from there, which I do quite a lot. I can now disconnect. Indeed, I can now disconnect. And yeah, I checked. There was a question about whether or not this had lots of AI generated content in it. I did check the other games whilst we're on stream. I paused the recording. Hello from the past, YouTube. I did check the other games that they've done in the past ever since 2021, and it does look like this is just their vibe. This is just their vibe. This is where their artistic talent sort of sits, which is fantastic. So yeah, Kuentame. Is it good? Is it a good game? No. Is it a good experience? No. Is it good art? Yes. Is it memorable? Absolutely. So if you want something like that, then absolutely go and check out Kuentame. If not, don't worry about it. But for now, YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed your time with me half as much as I've enjoyed my time with you. Stay safe, stay spooky, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much. Alrighty, cool. I'm not going anywhere, by the way, on Twitch. That's just the thing you want. If not Japanese, it could be quasi-Latin. Sounds almost like contame, tell me in Portuguese. Oh, I see. Need to go grab food. Drop me a Discord PM about Fortnite. Yep, absolutely, under console pod. And scene, absolutely. Oh, but what's my motivation? So you're staying here? Of course I'm staying here. I'm staying here for at least another 40 minutes. You know that. Behind the scenes? Dude. Okay, if anything proves to me anyway, that it's not AI generated, it's stuff like it's screenshots of the development process. I like this. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey, Lady Dunnigan, I went into lurk mode and hung out with Mel while you played this because the visual of the game gave... Oh, I'm gonna assume it wasn't amazing. It gave you the heebies. Gave you the heebie-jeebies. Sorry about that. What else have we got? What we got? Let's have a look at the library. So that was Kuentame. This is fine. Just uncategorize all of my games, why don't you? Can I not just see what I can play now? Why are you being really weird? Interesting. Oh, about flashing lights and stuff. Oh, I see. Give you a warning about flashing lights. I see. I understand. Yes, there were some visual effects there. Apologies for that. If anybody's not checked out The Secret of Weepstone before, definitely check that out. It's really, really good. I know Melancholy Geek, you played it. Lady Dunnigan mentioned that. I'm genuinely quite smitten with that. I'm looking forward to that coming out. Our Ordinary Home we've already played. We played the other day. Interdimensional Vending Machine we already played. So we got Séance of Blake Manor. I'm going to go Séance of Blake Manor because I think Cryptic Valley and Eclipse are going to be garbage. No, that's not a bad thing. That's not me being mean. I just think they're going to be trashy. Well, I think this has got... I might actually have some substance to it. And we've got about 40 minutes left. So I think this is good. Like, this is got reduced quality mode? Absolutely not. I think this is going to be... Eclipse is not that bad of an IDE. I don't know. I've used Eclipse. It's not that bad, actually. Logging in Steam user, please wait. That always bodes well. The Sounds of Blake Manor collects gameplay and hardware data to help us improve the game experience. Do you consent to sharing this data with us? Yes. Oh, it's by Raw Fury. Oh, okay, cool. Or published by Raw Fury, I should say. Spooky Doorway. Content warning. The Sounds of Blake Manor is a gothic folk horror and, as such, touches on a lot of human tragedies experienced throughout history. Every effort has been taken to find a balance between authenticity and sensitivity in the language used. The player's discretion is advised. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll say hello, YouTube, and then we'll crack on. Turn it down first. Fucking hell. Yeah, Spooky Doorway. I've heard of Spooky Doorway. I've definitely heard of Raw Fury. Let me get the Steam back up. But yeah, stoppage. So Spooky Doorway did The Dark Side Detective. So that's probably where you know them from such shows as The Dark Side Detective. And Raw Fury have published loads. I've got Blueprints, Cassette Beats. What else? Post Trauma, Kathy Rain 2. What else will we know? What else? Loads of stuff. Sable, Townscaper. I'm going to assume that's not my headset because I can still hear music. Icarus. Have I heard about disconnected Bluetooth? Kathy Rain also good. Have yet to play the second. I haven't played the first. Tales Noir. That looks like it's... Remember that Chicken Police game? It looks like that, but with a fox instead of Chicken Police. Yeah, they've published a lot, and they all have a very... Oh, Bad North as well. They've published a lot that we know about. Anyway, yeah, let's do Hello YouTube. Hello YouTube, how are you doing? We're back, and we're playing the demo for the Séance of Blake Manor. I don't know too much about this. I know that it is developed by Spooky Door, who also did Dark Side Detective, and I know that it's published by Raw Fury, who have done a whole plethora of games like Bad North and Tales Noir and Kathy Rain and all that sort of stuff. So I got secret hopes up. I think this is going to be good. There was a language content warning at the start of this, so be warned, that is also a thing. So I don't know. It goes through a mixture of authenticity and realism and sensitivity. Sorry. So we're going to see what it's like. Start a new game. Apparently I can use a controller as well, which is fantastic. Dublin, Ireland, 1897.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time.
as there is none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday, a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive.
It's wild that that used to be a
I know
thing
the
that
west
people
of
did.
Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you. There's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly.
I've never been accused of being
I pray
godly.
for the girl that this is true.
The Séance of Blake Manor is very atmospheric. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Johnny T5678, how you doing? It is a day early, so I mentioned in Discord that it was going to be a day early because I normally stream on Tuesdays, but I'm traveling for work tomorrow, so I won't be able to stream, sadly. So this is the indie horror stream.
Evelyn Dean, daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean. I wonder if my employer heard of it because of my past with her father. Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death. I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Yes, Johnny T5678. I do remember the Quarantine Zone demo that we played a while ago. Is this to tell me that it's just been released? Because somebody sadly beat you to the punch. But we will fold that into the long playlist. In fact, I'll make a note of it. They previewed the full release. It's a lot more difficult now, is it? I'll stick that on the list of things. Quarantine Zone. There you go. We will stick it on the Thursday long playlist. So 11 PM day one. Oh, I feel like this is going to be a really weird game. I feel like this is going to be like a time management game. You can move faster by running. LB to run. You can move slower while crouching. Settings can be alternate. Okay, cool.
Hello? Is somebody there?
Nope. Just a pile of crows and a coat.
What in hell?
The washerwoman. I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. That's what I'm going to say tomorrow night. Still, perhaps I will ask. You can check all the evidence you find in the records. The washerwoman. The records contain a catalogue of all the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analysed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. That tells me that you want me to examine the hiring letter? No. The washerwoman. Oh, okay. Look. That takes 1 hour, was that? A not uncommon centerpiece at a place such as this. This art is cool. It reminds me of, do you remember the PS2 game 13? I haven't played Blueprints yet. I hear it's very good. However, it's not a timed game. You lollygag for 10 minutes, yeah. I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. What the hell are these? Oh, jack-o'-lanterns. Time is of the essence. If you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor, time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. Okay. You have until midnight tonight to solve the mystery. You have an hour? That's it? You'll be free to further explore the manor in the coming days? my god. The tick tock. Tick tock. Time to not interact with anything. Do not press any of the buttons. Absolutely. There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. You record your goals in the progress in the mystery map. Okay, Miss Dean's departure. You've unlocked a mystery. You should investigate it. I'm trying to. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context of why two nodes are connected. Okay. So, this, for example, I should ring the bell so I can speak to the manager, checking in. And this is the hiring letter, which led me to Miss Dean's departure, which led me to checking in. Got it. Toasty. I'm not looking at anything. The Grand Séance. Bing bong. That didn't take a minute.
Yes?
Hello, I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken. Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send word that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight. But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
So I have until midnight to solve the mystery, but also that's when I can go to my room. Sign. Yeah, I guess I'll spend a minute signing my name. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Is this an observation? That's pretty suspect. Only one guest is signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. I mean, yeah, fair. Person X and a Father Lorcan Sinnott signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. Interesting. Sign in then. I should examine the book before. Oh, is there more to examine? Oh, there. Guest sign-in times. A record of who arrived and departed and when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. There's a lot of names here, all signed within the last week. More than I thought there'd be. Excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others currently signed into the hotel. Miss Dean's signature. Miss Dean signed the registration book a few days ago. Okay, so that's it. No.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
The Séance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Indeed. The, Séance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer. Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes.
Yes.
Can I help with anything else?
You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Select Discuss Evidence and ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Navigate to the people category and ask about Miss Dean. Evidence. People. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Letter? In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Would that be usual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Oh dear. Well, well, well. Look who's come crawling back to Twitch. Are we back? F5, refresh, do what you need to. Maybe. I'm not quite sure. Possibly okay now. It is now very buff indeed. Gadoosh. I try my best, friend. I try my best. Yeah, the 9 PM curse. Just the wobble. It's just the wobble in the internet. It's where they try and... where they know I'm going to be... Should we do it? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Maybe... refresh? I can wait 40 seconds. Maybe refresh. F5! Everyone F5! Right, sweet. I'm going to crack on. Oh, after that slight internet hiccup. There's a ghost orb there. Do you see that? I could not say, sir. This is the first time she stayed here. Can I discuss evidence? Can I not discuss anything else? What about my luggage? My luggage hastily packed. No, that's fine. Leave. Get out of it.
Nothing else. Thank you.
I need nothing from you, thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly.
Thanks.
Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Yes, I do. Poof, and he's gone. So Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. It seems my cutoff for investigating is midnight. I should get a move on. Yeah, you should. By exploring and interacting with items, you can progress the investigation. To see what objects you can interact with, hold down LT to enable detective vision. Oh my goodness, it's like Batman. Boing, boing. Why would I waste my time looking at this? I mean, come on, seriously. Boing. Water. Yeah, I bet it's water. Stop giving me indications. You're just wasting my limited time. Yeah. I love that. I love that. I don't know why I love that so much, but I love that. What is this? Discs. Can I see a private letter? It will be behind the desk, right? Open the desk. No. Or maybe it is. That just cost me more than I would like. Clipboard. A list of staff rotas for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable. It should prove useful. See if it proves useful. Private letter. Personal letter from a Victoria Lau. There's no reference to the manor or planned event whatsoever. Curses. Private letters. A letter from Mr. Dupree. He's half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. This one. Letter is written in a swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern. Having looked around out here, I'm not sure Miss Dean's letter is still being kept at the reception area. Likely the manager has it in his office. I love this. When interacting with a person or an object, you may have more than one action to choose from. Use right trigger to navigate between them. Thanks. Enter. I don't care. Oh, sorry, I'm lost.
Sir, this area is for staff only. I would kindly ask you to leave this room. If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
Okay, bye. You may or may not have bought Quarantine Zone. Nice. It's a nice... Is that... Did that just say pop? It did, it said pop. Nice. Telegraph room. Ring bell? What is this, Dark Souls? A book. An ashtray? What can I interact with? An ashtray, a newspaper. These fucking haunted jack-o'-lanterns everywhere. Telegram machine. A page. Voltiac pile battery. Oh, I see. Oh, the discs. Those are the discs, aren't they? We're trying to activate us. Look in the drawers. Seems to be stationery, ink, paper for the machines, and so on. What is this? Envelopes. Empty envelopes, letters yet to be written. Curses! Oh, I like the smoke coming out of the lamps because it's the candles. I really like that. Okay, it seems somebody was trying to follow these instructions, but what's the required output voltage? 4 volts. Diagram shows a volt-cell battery with an output of 4 volts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So look at the battery. 1, 2, 3, 4. These burnt out discs are where the smell in the room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there's a risk of fire. I think I'll need to replace the discs before I can do anything. Okay, well we know where the discs are. We may as well do that. Oh, that's a wall. Whoa! What the hell? Whoa! Did you see that? I was not expecting that. There was a figure. There was a red figure stood in the lobby. These discs must be part of the telegraph machine that Mr. Varley was trying to get working. He seemed quite vexed at having to prepare the orders by hand as a result. I'm certain there was a figure. I'm certain there was a red figure. Maybe I can assist with repair. He'll warm to me. You must be tired. I'm not just tired. I swear I'm not tired. I am, but I'm not that tired that I'm seeing things. Repair. Alright, let's give this a try. I can use these new discs to replace the old ones. Okay, so it's one of the... Okay, I need to assemble the battery with the right voltage to power the telegram machine. It just needs to be the right number of discs in the right order. Okay, so copper disc. Then that, then the zinc, then a copper, then a paper, then the zinc, and the copper, paper, zinc, copper, paper, zinc. Test. It's not working. I must have the wrong order or amount of discs. Oh, I see. It's just an innocent ghost. Just innocent ghosts. You only 6 volts. Look at the machine. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, 6 volts. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. How do I take this one out? It's then copper, paper, that. Copper, paper, that. There you go. Test. Bzzzt, bzzzt. The battery seems to be working, and the telegram machine now has a hum to it. I should tell the manager. Maths. Maths. It's not time for maths. Let's go. Enter. A tasty sandwich. Delicious vibrating
Sir,
sandwich.
I've told you before that this area is for staff only. Leave and do not come back here. Otherwise, there will be repercussions if you need assistance.
Oh, I just thought I could go in the manager's room. Oh, it's fine. I'll ring the bell. Ding ding. That's him slamming his quill down.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Is it evidence? Is it an item? The telegram machine fixed.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it. Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
Good to know. Thanks. Cheers, dude. Bye. Sir, leave this room or I will murder you like I did the missing woman earlier. Everyone's on that quarantine zone this evening. How much are they paying people? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it seemed like a good game. I should act quickly. I'm going to act quickly. Characters, locations, and points of interest in the rooms can be viewed on the map. Lovely. Thanks. But yeah, we'll stick quarantine zone on the thingy. Time for some perfectly innocent snooping. Yeah, perfectly innocent. Just innocent snoops. Just innocent snoops. Stack of letters. Is it going to be this one? Open letter. Response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a younger mother. The letter assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. You didn't enjoy it, especially the drone part? The drone part felt very, what's the word? Basic. Like super, like... Do you ever play the old Xbox arcade game? Our guy made a game with zombies in it, which just literally just shooting zombies. It just felt, the drone part felt a bit rubbish. The investigation part felt a bit better. Mail to be delivered into town. Nothing. Where are you keeping her letter? Foster books. A vent. I can listen at the vent. Desk. Open desk. Letters requesting gramophone records for the rooms, respectively for the drawing room and the bedroom of one Dr. Callahan. A letter complaining about the housekeeper and their over-familiarity and curiosity. Interesting. Stack of letters. Various letters from the guests. Oh, I keep forgetting this thingy. This progresses time. Drawers. Administrative files, nothing of value. Where the fuck are these letters then? Ah, hang on. Is it there? Look under the clipboard. A record of who's in which room. Useful information to have. Yeah. There's something under it. Thanks. I think this, yes, this is Miss Dean's departure letter. On his desk? Strange, he must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? No. There are differences between the signatures? Are there differences between the signatures? Yes. Yes. Definitely. Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely. There you go. These signatures aren't close. Are close, but they don't match. They're not that close. Someone else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? Moida. You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Skip animation. There we go. Make hypothesis to open the hypothesis. Oh, press make hypothesis. Okay. Make hypothesis. What? Oh wait. The letter. Miss Dean's departure is forged. Oh wait. That's not gonna be it, is it? Miss Dean's departure letter. Miss Dean's departure letter. I can language. Shut up. Consider this. What if I know what happened here?
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel. And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They speak English, they can write, they knew Miss Dean. they did not know Mr. Well, I don't know that they can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland. The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
They're crap at forgery. She did not leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think that she did. Facts about the culprit. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel on the left. They are able to write. Information you know about the culprit appears on the panel on the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on this screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. It's time to get some rest? So I have to go back now?
Mr. Ward, Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
I'm going to assume I can just leave this room. Hi.
Mr. Ward, what were you doing in there? Did you repair that machine only to use it to lure me away from my office?
Maybe.
Whatever your reason for being there, you may take your bags and leave. Get out.
Huh? Oh, I screwed up. I was evicted from Blake Manor. As a result of your actions, 0 people in the manor survived. As a result of your actions, 0 people in the manor survived? That is ludicrous. What on earth is going on in this manor? Resume playing from one of your saves. To be honest, I am already a fan of this. I'm already a fan of this. I gotta be honest with you. This is a pretty mean death. I knew I should have gone out of the window and come back in the door, but I genuinely really enjoyed this. When this comes out, I recommend anyone who likes these sorts of games. I think like Blueprints, but definitely like Obra Dinn, or stuff like that. Then sort of these investigative type of games, these investigation types of games. Definitely go and check out the Séance of Blake Manor. It's definitely got legs. It's got a good voice acting cast as well. It doesn't feel like it's overloading you with information all of a sudden. Like there's a few bits and pieces to go through there, like how you do hypothesis and stuff like that, but everything feels quite accessible. So I feel like it would be a good game to play. But yeah, definitely go and check out the demo over on Steam. If you like more horror demos, we play some over on Twitch every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. GMT or BST, depending on what time zone we're in. But we also play long play games on Thursdays as well, same time. You can check us out if you want to over on twitch.tv/wholesome horror gaming. But for now, YouTube, thank you for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed your time with me. But stay safe, stay spooky, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks very much. Oh, it's already out? Well, fuck me then. Well, I'm not doing another one. But, yes, quick game. But how much is it, is my question. How much is it? The Séance of Blake Manor. So it's £12.50.
What secret?
That feels like a very good price to pay. Time to redo the whole game. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, that feels like a very, very good price to pay. Oh, routine. Someone mentioned routine earlier. It's just there. Oh, and Blueprints as well. 25% off now. Yeah, this is for the sale, isn't it? When is the sale over? Let me just put some music on a second. There you go. It's cheaper than Blueprints. Is it as good though? Detective Fest. Now through January 19th. Detective Fest? Pathologic 3, would you say that's a detective game? Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Father. Oh, on my wish list. Excuse me, on my wish list. Recommended. Blueprints. Ace Attorney. Wild. The root trees are dead. That seems weird. Nobody wants to die. Another Ace Attorney game. Detroit confidential killings. Ooh, why does that look like thingy? Why does that look like killer frequency? It doesn't. Now I've clicked on it, but that image there just reminded me of killer frequency. Check out the new point shop items. No, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. It's one of my favorite story games. I'm glad they made it. I'm glad that there's another one. Oh, what? Blueprints is one of your favorite story games? Again, I have not played it yet. I keep meaning to. Ooh, Strange Horticulture. Should I get Strange Horticulture for £5.39? That feels like something I'd be into. I mean, well, I've already done it. I've played it very briefly. Gabriel Knight is one of your favorites. Oh, I see. Disco Elysium is heavy. Yeah, no, I wouldn't play. I don't even think Disco Elysium would make it onto a long play list. That's like, so there's lists of games. Let me stick myself on big face mode because we're wrapping up in a few minutes. There's like, so there's short games, medium games, long games, and very long games. And then there's like evergreen games that I categorize. There's like 5 different categories, I suppose. It was free on Epic a couple of months ago. Was Strange Horticulture free on Epic? I didn't realize that. I forget Epic's a thing. I gotta be honest with you. Not so much the actual detective part, but the strong political themes. Oh, I see. No, I mean the length of it. So like when I go on to like the spreadsheet of games and we start looking for like games to play, or I'll see some on like TikTok or something like that, and I'll be like, oh, that game looks good. I'll write that down. Sometimes I'll have to go on to like how long to beat to see like, oh, this game is 2 hours long or 17 hours long or 300 hours long. So like if I were to play, just grab this second. Boop. How long to beat Disco Elysium? 32 hours. I would say that's a very long game. A very, very long game. Grun? How long is Grun? Grun is 3.5 hours to 7.5 hours. If I just switch myself over to this, 300 hours. So Skyrim, yeah, absolutely. That X-Mensa got auto-modded. Disco is also on the Pirate It's Due to Something Publisher or whatever list. What was that? What? Due to Shit Publisher. Oh, fair enough. Is pirating games... Obviously, pirating games is still a thing. But, like... Is it not really hard nowadays? Yeah, so Grun, for example, is... How long to beat? 6 hours, right? Like, it's Grund? What do you mean? Like, this? I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. Yeah, no idea, mate. Dark narrative fusion of mystery and science fiction. There you go. Go check it out. But yeah, Grum. So 6 hours. Main story is 3.5. Main story inside is 5. Completion is 7.5. So it's about average 6 hours. That's a long game to me, which is wild for me to say that. Streaming, that's a long game. You remember, I only stream 3 hours a night. So streaming, that is a long game for me. If I were to say, do you remember when I wanted to play Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing New Horizons. Animal Crossing New Horizons. 61 to 411 hours. So that's what I would consider to be an evergreen game. You could play it whenever, wherever. So you got the really, really short games that are like up to about an hour, maybe 90 minutes. You got the long games, which are between 90 minutes and I'd say 3 hours. So medium games are that. Long games would be 3 hours plus. But then ginormous games / evergreen games. I suppose they are slightly different. A big game would be... how long is Alien Isolation? On this. Alien Isolation is a good long play game. So that's like 21 hours. So I would say if you take 21 hours as an average, and you add, well, because I've done numbers all day and I don't want to do any more. Take 21 hours, you add, let's say an extra 5 for streamer brain, right? So 26 hours. And then you go divide that by 3 hours. That's 8 streams. So basically 9 streams, right? That's not bad. That's 9 weeks. But to do that with something like Animal Crossing New Horizons, which is 400 hours, and then divide that by 3 hours a night, that's 133 weeks. That's 2 years. Of nothing but Animal Crossing on a Thursday. That's why those games can't make it onto the channel. Stardew Valley's the same. I almost feel bad for doing Cult of the Lamb so fast. Yeah, I almost feel bad for doing Cult of the Lamb. Clut of the Lamb? No, Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb. That's not the word I normally... I haven't looked at Woodhaven yet. That's not what I normally call it. So that's 14 and a half hours, give or take. So 19 and a half hours, sorry. So about 20 hours. So we did it in 4 streams because I'd played it before. I could easily spend a lot of time on that game. Snooze that. Horror Tuesdays and Cute Animal Thursdays. Well, there was a time, Johnny T5678, that we played cozy games on one day and horror games on another. Cozy Grove was still one of my favorites. Cozy Grove has still got a very special place in my heart. But again, it's like hundreds of hours long. Of which I played this every single night for over a year. This and Animal Crossing New Horizons are 2 games that I've poured probably the most time into, which is wild. But this became like a proper ritual for both my wife and I. And yeah, I remember when Spry Fox reached out, actually, because I'd been playing it for so long and I'd been talking about it so much, that they were making a sequel, and I was a Spry Fox content creator. As one of the few times, if I've poured hundreds of hours into a game and then I know the sequel's coming out, that's when I'll reach out and be like, hey, I'm definitely going to be making content on this. Turns out I didn't make as much content as I wanted to because of fucking burnout, but I did feedback quite a lot to their community about bugs and stuff like that, so hopefully that helped. Who knows? But yeah, that's a weird little peek behind the curtain, isn't it? Anyway, speaking of peeks behind the curtain, I'm going to peek behind my curtain because I'm going to go and get some food. I hope you have had a wonderful time watching these weird and wonderful demos. I've genuinely really enjoyed it. It's not normal for me to be here on a Monday. If you've enjoyed this, I hope it's brought some joy in your life. That's all I hope for. I don't care about... I'm going to start de-influencing shit like this. I don't care about subscribers. I don't care about you following. If you've enjoyed this, that's it. If I've made you sort of half laugh or chuckle or kept you company or just, I don't know, made you have nice dreams about streaming, just made the world a little less bad for a couple of hours, I've done it. I've made it. I'm going to be back on Thursday. Like I said, I'm traveling tomorrow for work, so I'm not going to be home until late. But I'm going to be back on Thursday, where we're going to continue and maybe finish Grun, the totally normal gardening game. I say maybe finish. I don't really know, but I kind of feel like we're running out of stuff to do in it. Like, we've kind of figured out what we need to do when and where, unless it opens up into a completely different thing. Who knows? You can unfollow. Cameras, there's no pressure. You can unfollow whenever you want. Don't ever feel pressured into doing it. The ads are there to stop people getting pre-rolls. No one ever feels like they have to follow anyone. I don't want to be the reason someone doesn't want to look at social media because it's nothing but my content. Like, if that gets too much for you, just unfollow me. It's not even me going like, oh, I'm such a nice guy, oh, I'm such a de-influencer. I genuinely don't care. I'm in this for the love of the game. That's it. I'm doing it for the love of this bit. That's it. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here because I'm hungry. So yeah, have a wonderful night. I hope to see you on Thursday. Stay safe, stay spooky. I'll catch you in a bit. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you, good night. Much love.